We're running. Welcome everybody to Tier 3 Portugal Season 3. It's myself, Weatherman Harry, with Scotty in the comms today.
Looking for
Portugal, always a tricky track, especially turn 4 and 8.
Yeah, it's one of them tracks where it's not just, you know, late on the brakes, who's the bravest, you know, it's all about tactics.
Yeah, especially
you know,
turn 1.
Making the most of the DRS, getting at turn 1, making sure obviously you're on the inside, or, you know, because you don't want to be forced outside.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely mind over matter, this track, making sure your strategy, your time is all in check.
Yeah. Might be a few team games played in quali, especially with that tow you can get along the start-finish straight.
Yeah, I think it was in Tier 2. I saw Colpy do the same. Sky I think Colpy got the toe of Sky Eye. And obviously he got first place out of quali 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely possible communication is key around here as well, especially like I say with pits as well. You know, don't want to double stack or anything like that, because that can cost you several places.
Exactly. We're just getting into the session here, guys.
There's a couple of waiting for that tick.
It's normally a mixture between dry and wet conditions here, I've found.
And as we've got, in the comments we've got Colin, no Mercedes for the win. Yeah, so of course, with so obviously in Tier 1 you had Colin winning it for Mercedes, in Tier 2 you had myself winning it for Mercedes.
Oh, so it'll be 3 Mercedes wins?
Yeah, so no pressure, but all eyes on Dan and Mark to, you know, it'll be the first time one constructor's dominated one race, you know, winning across all 3 tiers.
Mercedes.
I think we've got a lot of people are like saying they're leaving at the bottom, enjoying it. Right. There's a problem.
Mercedes are currently P10 in the constructors right now.
Yeah,
so these points are very valuable.
We've been struggling a lot for you know, trying to get the pace, but you know, as the old saying is, it's better late than never. Also as well, anyone watching, if possible, could you let us know if it's going to be dry or wet for the quali and race as well? We've got also Bosso evening and guys. Yeah, that's another thing as well, Harry. I don't think you've seen so far the as Kieran calls them, the ozone in the comments. Also for Bosso's fan base, he gets quite popular in the comments. He does.
All right, so I'll be looking out for Bosso then.
Yeah, Colin Bay says it's all dry, and that's Teddy Henke's the first to leave the pits.
That's right. Let's quickly get on board with Teddy. On his outlap, take it slow, warm the tyres up.
Yeah, I mean, big tip is obviously as well is on your outlap. Obviously, you need to not push your tyres, but you need to make sure your tyres warm up. Ninja as well is next to leave the pits in the Mercedes. So if you're on board with Teddy, I'll stay on board with Ninja.
There's a McLaren at turn 3 as well.
He must have jumped up before I noticed.
Nerf pack. So Teddy's going to be our first driver to set a lap, so I'm going to stay on board with him.
Cool. This ain't good for him. I mean, I must have missed. I was just checking the comments, but he's invalidated on his outlap. And there's an AMP mark behind him as well.
Teddy's coming onto the start-finish straight as I speak.
Quite a few cars out on track. I don't think it's going to be enough to affect Teddy on his fast lap.
Yeah.
I mean, the 2 cars ahead of him are coming into corner 3. Look like a Red Bull and possibly the other Alfa Romeo, but look like they're racing.
Here he comes into turn 2.
So,
keeping it quite a wide line through 3 to get a good exit into 4.
keep it wide to get another good exit there as well. I mean, he will be our bench marker if all goes
This
well.
corner I find very tricky, turn 7 as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I quite did like this little sector he's going through here. I quite enjoy it because you got to keep the car tight. You've got to be very careful on the acceleration. You know, again, it's not a track you can just boot it around.
Oh,
and just,
there's
you
a
know,
Williams.
that was mechanical Colin, trying to get out of the way of what best he can.
Yeah.
But he might get a split stream here on Dylan. So
Yeah, we're talking about team tactics.
Yeah, and here we go. This worked out perfect, whether intended or not, but this would work out perfect. I'll tell you one thing as well, so that's a 117.4. That's the bench marker.
So you're on board with Nerf Pack, second car. He looks like he's backed out.
Yeah, I'm on board with Ninja, who will be next across the line. I know we're not supposed to be biased, you know, we're supposed to be unbiased on comms and everything, but you know, obviously still rooting for the Mercedes, of course, secretly.
Yeah, is that?
But it's 5 tenths slower
from Ninja.
So then the Aston Martin is next, I believe, which could be registered. No, it's Hound.
It's Hound. Still in third place. Teabag is next.
Yep, followed by AMP Marg. Teabag at 119. And Marg at 121. Ooh, what went wrong there from Marg? Possibly maybe a spin out. Or maybe a bit of oversteer.
You're actually coming around to complete his lap.
Yeah, Blue and so Butman do as well, squeezing in.
Splits into P3.
Yeah, ready start.
With Jackie into P7.
As we have a look, I believe it might be Osso Bosso next around. Yeah, Osso Bosso looking
Kane here.
across the finish line.
He's about to finish his lap.
Osso Bosso jumps up into 4th with an 18.6. And looks like there's a Ferrari, possibly Kane Lowry, I would imagine.
It's P3.
Yep, P3 and 118.1, and then the Alfa Romeo just squeezed over as well, which so CDR
Aiden Gray coming around, completed that as well. Jackie's been disqualified from the session.
Wrong raise. Oh, was that? Could that have been a spin? Yeah, I missed that.
It's quite an easy mistake you can make.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Luckily, no one caught on the stream on round turn 8. I completely spun. I literally done a 360 and spun on the exit, and where I recovered was on the entry of turn 8.
Yeah. Ninja is into P2 with a 17.9. I missed that one.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
A solid lap from himself.
But yeah,
it's on board with Reggie here into turn 1.
I'm on board with Dylan, who's set purple sector 2.
Colin.
Colin jumped into a P3 118.1. But yeah, just let me see what Dylan game do. As he crosses 9 now. 17.8. So Alfa Romeo so far dominating on 1 and 2.
So 1-2. Reggie sets a purple sector 1.
Aiden crosses the line. He's going to a 118.4. Only the top 3 to actually break their 17.9. Everyone else, I mean, 3 position on 18 and on 119 as well.
Reggie's coming around penultimate corner. 14.
So he's still waiting 15. On Zaki, Luckman, Gameful, and we got
Andy aborts this lap by the looks of it.
Gameful, yeah, he's invalidated as well. And that's the thing as well. The limits on here are ridiculous. They're so tight. Before you obviously hit the track warning. Yeah, Jackie's commented he spun on turn 8 and got disqualified. So yeah, Yeah, the same thing happened to me, but luckily for me, I managed to stay off track before it happened. But
yeah,
as soon as stay on board with Gameful, you set a lap as long as.
Ward of Aiden Gray. He's 15 seconds off the pace, so it doesn't look like this is a fast lap.
Vehicles coming into sector 2.
So it looks like not many people on a lap right now.
Yeah, it's just I said I'm just on board with Gameful to see what he can do. Got some unorthodox lines through here. You know, because he hasn't set up, can't really see if it's going to work for him. But yeah, he's going a lot wider than what, you know, myself would anticipate, and I've seen other drivers do.
Yeah.
It's like here, final call, three corners. A lot of people keep it tight. He's kept it tight there. Okay,
keep
yeah,
it tight.
Kept it.
And
yeah.
Looks like he's in control of the car.
And 120.7 of the 13th.
So it's not the fastest lap. I'm sure he's going to improve into his second
Yeah,
run.
I mean it does look like he's going out again because he's not backed off.
Yeah. Through turn 4. Looks like he took that nicely.
See, your Hampster's retired. I imagine he's retired in the pits. So
He's 6 tenths up on his previous lap, so it does look like he is going again.
Yeah. Maybe that was it. Maybe the first lap was just to sort of wear the fuel out.
Yeah.
So second lap but
get his tyres nice and warm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay on board with Gameful here to watch him finish his lap.
So on comms you've got myself, Scott, and Weatherman Harry on comms tonight. Dan is racing tonight. Kieran couldn't make it. Hound saying that where is the bomb? Well, it's boom, but I'm imagining that he's supposed to say the bomb. Gameful's coming round though. What is it? He looks like he should improve.
It could be a solid lap here.
Enabled.
Oh.
Second. So second faster and still puts him in 13th place.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was going to be a good lap.
Well, Ninja has retired, so well, he would be saving that time anyway. AMP marked. I'm going to jump on board.
Teabag is also on a lap, and he's 4 tenths up on his previous lap time.
Yeah, I'm on board with Aiden Gray. Oh no, that's his out lap as he crosses the line. There is
Teabag will be the next to cross the line.
Yeah, Alpha Tauri. He set a sector 2, purple sector 2, I believe, when I just catch a glimpse. I jumped on board.
Teabag currently 7th in the driver's standing with 27 points.
And he's moved up to 6th place with 1:18.3, 1.05 seconds faster.
That's a solid lap.
So now it looks like there's a Alpine, I believe, coming. Yep, Alpine off Gameful Lodge, who I imagine will be pitting, so we'll go on board with the Ferrari behind him, which I believe is
that's Kane.
Kane Lowry.
He's improving.
I believe we've got Bartmandu. I believe that will be AMP Marg as well across the line up, or he jumped in the pits.
Bartmandu only improves 1 position.
AMP Marg crosses the line. Again improves by 5 tenths.
Aiden Gray next. He's invalidated his laps, so
still stayed where he is.
Not going in his favour by the looks of it.
He jumped in the pit, so it looks like another Alpine, which is King Luckman. He's on his out lap. Again, lost for him and DRS F1 Saki to set a time. I don't believe Dan will set a time, obviously being tier 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually know if he's been out to actually say if he's set up or if he's going to go
Yeah,
in
I'm not sure
balance
what's
for this
going on
race.
So there's King Lockman out of turn 4, looks to take it nicely. Purple sector 1.
Yeah, I think that's just his personal best though. Big for the game obviously, because it's his personal best. It's always going to be a purple.
Exactly.
AMP Mark
yeah, I
spins it
just
on the
captured
exit,
that.
yep.
2 temps up as well. It wouldn't have been the biggest improvement, but
also
any
Bosso
improvement.
is coming across the line now. What is he going to do? A 180, 119, so he's 5 temps slower.
I'm just on board with King still.
It comes around the final few corners.
So look, no mistakes from himself. Through the final corner. And that is
12th place.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have a look. Does Saki have a
Here comes Reggie. Next to set. It looks like he goes into the pits. Hound next. And that is at 18.2 for Hound, puts him in 6th place. There's a McLaren coming around. P15 for Nerf, but
no, so there's no quali ban for Saki, so unless he's waiting for last minute, waiting for Track Evolution to warm up the track.
No improvement on the scoreboard for Bozo there, even though he improved his lap.
I just clocked. AP Marks retired. Did we know if he retired in the pits or if he actually?
I saw him spin. I'm not sure.
I see.
If he got damaged.
Oh, I see. Or... So no. So Hamster, Josh just reminded him in Discord that he has a Q3 ban.
All right. Hound coming into the pits after this second run. Looks like he'll be safe in P6. Oh, I'm trying to keep up here.
Yeah, I'm just going through the I'm just going to go through all the incidents and the steward's outcome to see.
Board of Gainful through turn 4, trying to improve his lap as he's currently on the verge of knockout in P14. No improvement through sector 1. I think Aiden's about to settle up, or he's going to style up.
King Lockman crosses the line again.
Yeah.
It's
no
improvement. 1.6 slower. It's Alpha. That's I believe Reggie Star. Yep, in that Aston Martin. But I know he's on his out lap, so we'll have to wait for him to do another lap.
Gainful is coming around turn 14.
He's going to have no back behind him as well, see if they can improve.
It's going to be close for Gainful. Can he improve by 1 position into P13?
No pack.
It looks like he will be safe.
No, he hasn't improved as well, so I believe now we've got on board a Williams next. Of course, Bosso. And a Red Bull and a Ferrari behind him as well.
Currently in P10, Bozo.
3 temps separate him and Aiden. I don't know, he's done them on 24, 25.
6 seconds off. I think that was someone just set a new lap. Aiden into P2.
So, yeah, so finally late, but you know, Aiden does
He's gonna
separate
need
both
that.
Alfa Romeos.
With a Haas going slow, letting Aston Martin by with Reggie. That's an improvement by 5/10 by Reggie, puts him in P3.
Yeah, so I mean, if you have a look, 20 seconds left. I mean, obviously we're saying it by to 80 mark. Obviously with the Q3 ban, Dan not setting the lap time, as well as DRSF1 and Hamster not setting the laps, and as well as Jackie, who unfortunately binned on turn 8 and got disqualified.
Yeah.
There's a yellow flag out on track as well, but I can't see what that was for.
I think it was the McLaren. He was on the grass.
No, it's also no fuel mode.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I can't see anyone spinning, but yeah. Who doesn't go into the
So it
pit
looks like
either.
we're going to lose.
We just got King Luckman.
Yeah, so it looks like that is the end
going to the
of
pits.
Q1.
Reggie Star, who's invalidated, who won't be making it. We've got also Bosov, who's got a checkered flag next to his name, same as Aiden Gray. There is a
Doesn't look any more
Alpine.
drivers improving.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Yep. So we're going to lose APM Marge, CDR No Fandangle, DRS Hamster and Jackie. Unfortunate for Jackie being disqualified. We'll see what he can do in the race from the back of the grid.
Alright, so we've just got comms coming through. So we've got, where is it? So T-Bag saying that Saki had to pull out the race for family emergency. He also has a quali ban. Dan's giving us a shout out to obviously myself and yourself for taking comms up. Paranoid also telling us good work on the comms.
Yeah, well, that's the end of Q1.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because the time difference. You know, there's been a couple of seconds. I think it was 117, and I think McLaren 15th got 120. Yeah, Nerf Pack at 120. So 3 seconds separate. Than last, which
So
plenty of
we've
time
got
for improvement there.
Teddy Henke in P1, followed by Aiden Gray, Reggie, Dylan, Ninja, Colin, Caneful, no not Kane, Hound, Teabag, Ozzo Bozzo, King Luckman, Barkmandu, Gainful, Blue, Nerf, and yeah, they're the drivers that'll be through to Q2, and we lose 5 others.
Paranoid as well in the comments chat, giving a shout out to his old tier 3 teammate in season 1 and season 2 to Gameful Odds.
Yeah, he had a good Q1, didn't he?
Yeah, I know normally Colin making a little clocked on your Caneful, not Gameful.
Oh god. I know I made a mistake there.
So I believe we've got Dan already out.
In that Aston Martin, not Aston Martin, the Mercedes.
Mercedes, yes.
Dan is going to be our first person driver to settle up in Q2. Sort my HUD out.
It's going to be interesting because both Alfa Romeos this time have left the pits one after the other, but quite a little bit of a gap. So
yeah,
whether Dylan's going to try and give Teddy that little bit of split stream again.
Yeah, and I'm seeing there's a few drivers on mediums, so they're hoping to get through to Q3 in the on the mediums. Obviously your fastest lap time in Q2 will be your race start tyre.
Yeah, I mean, strategy, obviously everyone's got their own little mind, you know, and obviously strategies for tyre-wise effects on the safety car plays big massive part of it. But I think if you're trying to do a a one pit strategy,
Yeah.
it's going to be soft mediums. But again, with a safety car, you know, I think they said we got a safety car in Tier 2 that came out lap 10 or 11, which is where this is one lap after I pitted, so that benefited me and I think a couple of drivers as well where they pit on the softs.
Yeah. There was one safety car in Tier 1, I remember. I changed the strategy quite a bit for myself.
Yeah.
Ninja out, sort of turn 4.
This is a 22-1 coming into sector 2.
See how he takes turn 8. Nicely done.
Yeah, nice and tidy. Over the steer on the steer getting involved there.
Keeps it within the track limits.
Quite fast as well. Good pace so far.
Yeah.
Comes up to the final corner. Should keep it nice and tight here. She does.
What's he gonna set?
A 1:17.7.
Yeah.
So
it's
again, another
lap.
solid lap by him. I believe there's a Red Bull. No, he's invalidated, so it'll be an AlphaTauri.
Teddy has set a 17.4 on the medium, so that is a good lap.
Yeah, yeah. He's we need to. I'm pretty sure he is on fire.
Yeah.
And the past few races, he's been rapid. Quality times. T-Bags it's a 1:19.5, but looks like he's going to set again. Next one to actually set a lap, I think, might be the Alfa Romeo of. Yeah. Oh no, also Bosso.
P3.
It's a 1:18.5. Yeah.
Ozone
still yet to have joined the comments yet.
P4 for himself, and then Colin is starting his lap. Oh, that's not Colin, that's an Alpine.
Yeah. Blue and You Soul sets a 1:19.4, puts him in 6. We've got a Nerf pack coming as well on the soft. So yeah, we've got quite a mix of medium and softs there.
Yeah, and it's looking like the mediums are faster.
Dan coming round again, but will he? Yeah, he's going straight into the pits.
That's Dylan going for a spin.
Teddy Hankey come back in the pit. It's interesting because normally, you know, with the soft and the medium, normally you expect there to be like a second, maybe half a second difference. Teddy Hankey's gone out or set a lap as if he's back on the softs. So I'm pretty sure that is a very similar time to what he done on the softs.
It's a really fast lap if that was on the mediums.
Yeah. We've got, I believe, Dylan, yep, next just across the line to set a time.
Who's that, Dylan?
Yeah, Dylan. He comes up on Alfa Romeo. Will he be able to get second place and dominate with the Alfa Romeo?
He's got 89% ERS left. Oh, he's going to bits.
No, he's gone back in. So the next to set a time that we're waiting for will be. So it'll be Reggie Star in the Aston Martin. No, he's on his outlaps, and Colin's on his outlap as well. We've got Nerf pack, but I believe he's going to go in the pit.
Yep. So I'm going to stay on board with Reggie here, as he looks to be the only driver. On a lap right now.
I'm going to stay on board with mechanic Colin.
Oh, I missed Colin. Oh, he's behind Reggie.
Yeah, he's just started his lap. As he comes up. Oh, yeah, just within the track limits there.
That's a purple sector. That's obviously his fastest sector because,
Yeah.
like you said earlier, he hasn't set the time yet.
Nothing to turn
Through
8.
turn 8, yeah.
Yeah, nice and tidy through there.
He's got a clear track ahead of him.
Yeah,
See
nice.
a few
Yeah,
comments
nice.
come through. We'll have a look after Q2.
Yeah. Yes, that's Jade always saying come on McLaren.
So Reggie is on the medium, just see what he can set.
Yeah,
Aston Martin.
Colin. Nice and tight through the last corner.
It's P5 for 18.5.
Oh, hello, there is I believe it's Gameful Odds. Gameful Odds, yeah, it's off on turn 2.
Ooh.
Oh, luckily he was in ghost mode, comes back nearly, and then, oh yeah, just avoids Colin as well. I don't know, I know his lineup is tired, I don't actually know what's happening for him. I mean, damage wise, I can't see any damage to his wing, but yeah. Sorry, I got distracted there, sorry, but yeah, Reggie set out at 18.5 on the mediums, Collins at 19 flat on the softs.
Yeah.
I'm just on board with King
Collins going for a
Luckman.
lap by the looks of it. Oh, and that'll be...
Swaying to
Oh,
see
and
what
that's a
King
spin
Luckman
for
can do.
Colin.
Mechanical core.
It's unfortunate. To work out who's in a lap here.
Yeah, King Luckman's coming across the final corner. See what he can do, waiting for him to set a lap, just waiting for Dylan, Luckman and Elite Hound. Luckman's moves up into 6th place with 1:18.54. 0.03 seconds off 5th place. CDR Hound as well is... No, he's invalidated unfortunately.
Yeah, just captured that.
Dylan as well, Dylan's still in the pits and he came out earlier. And I believe that him coming out, no, it's Aiden Gray coming out in the Red Bull, interesting. Coming out on fresh softs again.
So it looks like Hound is going round again. His tyres must be pretty worn out by
Well, I
now.
was just on board with someone there, blue and so, and a Ferrari has lost it.
Yeah, that's turn 8, taking its first suspect.
Okay, so Mechanical Collins said that that 119 was that fuel burner lap. Yeah, that's a good strategy, you know. Burn your fuel to go back into the pits. And he's coming back out in the pits on the softs again.
Yep. Lord of Hound, he isn't invalidated. On his second push lap, I think.
But yeah, he has that second lap too. Now he's already set a lap. I don't actually know if that's no, sorry, that's a sorry, no, I was on board with Hound, but I'm on board with Teddy Hankey. Who's I mean, he's got a solid lap time there, but he's coming out on the soft. Maybe he changed the strategy.
That's a 19.2 for Hound.
And the 17.2 for Heady.
That's a fast lap from Teddy.
Yeah, that's definitely got to be a strategy change there.
From Teddy.
Yeah, but you know.
Unless it was a visual glitch, but I doubt it.
Yeah. Well, my screen's got soft tyres and soft on the time board. As we go back on, so
Just stay on board with Colin as he goes through his second.
We miss as well. Hound did stand to set a lap at 19.2, which puts him in 11th place.
Oh, I caught that, yeah. So it's just on the verge of Q3, but not quite. We'll need to find some sort of improvement.
He needs to improve, but yeah, minimum of 3 attempts to move him up a place.
Yeah.
Take King Lowry.
See what Dylan's got. He's on his outlap. There's a Ferrari of blue.
I mean, it's interesting because a lot of people, you know, that where they would be safe, they're by 100. Like, you know, like a lot of margin are going out. You know, like Aiden Gray's out on the soft. Teabag's out on the mediums again. King Luxman's out on the softs.
Yeah, I reckon.
So, yeah.
Teabag will stay in the pits.
Yeah, I mean, will they follow suit though? Are they gonna? Also, Bossa and Teabag, the last on the mediums, are they gonna follow suit and
like Teddy, for example?
Yeah.
Strategy will be a big part to your race.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, all it takes is one person to set off a chain reaction. Or it takes one person to jump on a soft, beat someone else on a medium time, and they'll follow suit. Colin's coming around the last corner.
Doesn't look like he's on a fast lap.
Yeah, is this going to be another fuel burner or not? No, yep, that's a fuel burner. I'm supposed to say.
But he didn't
it's improved on his fuel burner lap, you know.
Yeah. So that's Dylan making it a 1-2 in Q2 for Alfa Romeo.
Yeah.
A 17-4. Can't lie, not Aston. Alfa Romeo are looking quite strong here.
Game for Lodge lost it on turn 8 as well. Just caught him going sideways onto the gravel track as well.
Hound is still out on the track.
Yeah, and I believe it's Reggie Star. No, Hound is, yep. Reggie Star and I believe Aiden Gray. Yep, Aiden Gray's crossing the line.
That's
11 seconds slower, so we should go back onto Reggie Star. No, he just started his laps, so the next to cross the line will be Nerf Pack.
But he's quite off the pace here.
Yeah, I believe he's spun as well.
Yeah.
And I believe that might be Colin.
Get a slipstream.
Yes.
No.
Got a tow. He's a second up, Colin.
It's going to be a good lap by Colin. Oh, it puts
yeah,
him P2.
Wow.
Separates
Colin finding the pace there, you know, 0.2 seconds ahead of Dylan, you know, separating two Aston Martins.
On his second lap.
Yeah.
Gets out of the way of the Haas.
Yeah, now I'd expect Colin here to be happy with his lap and just take his time cutting the grass.
Yeah.
As there is a game for Lodges behind him, and I believe.
So we've got Reggie 7 tenths up. It's Teabag retiring, so he
must be happy with his time on the mediums.
Yeah. We'll see if that pays off. It's Reggie coming round to finish his lap. And that puts him into P6, knocking Teabag 1 place down.
And King Luckman as well retires. I believe he retires in the pitch. Clay in the chat saying, "Go on, Colin, lad." I think
yeah, P2 for Colin.
Yeah, well, this is the thing, Colin as well. Not just that, you know, he last. I don't know if you watched it, you know, before the Christmas break. I think it was he had like a 25-second penalty going into the race round Silverstone. So for him, he had like a, you know, I wouldn't say a slow race, but he had a race where he couldn't afford to pick up any penalties and had to finish. And he done quite well in that. I think he came 11th or 13th place, picked up quite a few points. And now obviously after the Christmas break, he's coming to a race where he hasn't got anything to worry about, you know. So for him, it's a sort of catch up where he should have done in catch up on the points.
Yeah.
Around here in Portugal.
So I'm on board with Kane. He's improving, so let's see if he can get into Q3. And he does, P6.
Yeah. Now this is the thing, as we've probably watched on, you know, Teabag and King Luckman have been pushed down 2 positions, and they've both retired.
Yeah.
Luckman is, I don't know if Luckman retired in the pits or not, but he's 2 places. No, actually, no, tell a lie, I did not clock with. He is safe, so it's just Reggie Star who's invalidated.
I think they are going to be safe.
Yeah, definitely going to be safe. So it's just Ready Star waiting for, who will probably go in the pits here. Yep.
So Teabag, the only one on mediums, to see what he can do in the race.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be.
It's obviously going to be out longer.
Mechanical correcting me, so he got a P7 before pending. The official result was a P11. Well, that was an impressive one, Evan Silverstone. If he can, make that a lot better around Portugal.
Yeah.
But the point of Portugal is, the track limits around here as well, especially when you're battling around, turn 8, turn 4. Them two, if you're battling around there, if you're forced to run wide, you're definitely going to pick up a warning or, unluckily a 3-second penalty.
Especially penalties can play a big part in the race result if there's a late safety car as well. Yeah,
Kieran in Tier 2 would have picked up his first race in CDR. I don't believe he's actually won a race in CDR. One of our co-owners. And yeah, 6 seconds worth of penalty pipped him down to P3, which I believe is his first podium of the season as well. But yeah, penalties here, can make or break your race,
So we're going to lose... Sorry.
Yeah, well, mate.
Gonna lose Blue, also Bozo, Hound, Gameful, and Nerf Pack. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think also Bozo the Oso and still ain't
Surprised to see Gameful down there. After his Q1, I thought he was doing quite well.
Yeah, Clay said I think going back to me, Kieran's first podium in a long time.
So on to Q3 now.
This is where it all matters.
Yep.
Now is Dan gonna... Yep, Dan, Ninja is. He looks like his car is they're doing some movement on his car, he's coming out. And setting the trend again, first out of the pits. Yep, Ninja first out of the pits. Oh no, tell a lie, it looks like Teabag and Eddie Hankey pip him.
So who's your top 3 quali then?
It's gonna have to be, obviously Teddy Hankey looks on fire.
Yeah.
I see him taking first place, I see him starting pole. And it's gonna be followed by, I'm gonna say, Ninja. And Colin, if he can do what he's done last one, it's gonna be them 3, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's similar to what I was thinking. I'm gonna go for Teddy on pole.
But then, see, I said this last time, I think I'm on with Kieran. Someone who we didn't mention and actually I think started pole was Aidan Gray. Scott's in the Red Bull. Yeah, he can always set up, not 1 or 2 people off the pole. But then you got King Luckman as well. Sometimes he can get up there as well. It's I think it's the same all over the tiers. You can never have just your certain 3 consistently on pole. It's always going to be followed tightly by a couple of people.
Yeah.
You can never always say, like, for example, one driver's always going to finish last, or because it's sometimes unpredictable.
Exactly, yeah.
Tier 3, I believe, used to be sort of like a tier for people to find their pace and whatnot. It used to be like sort of like can't think the word, but like a proving grounds. But now it's
competitive field,
completely it's completely changed. Myself, I really started off in tier 3, moved up into tier 2. Paranoid's done the same. Sociopath, all finding their pace here, and now it's sort of you don't have to
really
run
fast drivers as well. Every single one of them.
It's I believe I think it was Aiden. I'm not too sure he got him. I think Aiden was in tier 1 race the other day, I believe, on Friday. There was someone, I can't remember who it was, there was someone who made a debut in tier 1 from tier 3. Unfortunately, I can't see the race results until obviously Monday after the stewards meeting. Teddy Hankey has invalidated his lap.
Yeah.
So then that allows Ninja to be the next one.
See what he's going to set for his first run in Q3.
1:17.4. Wow.
It's a good lap.
Yeah, that is a solid lap. Kane Lowry is 17.8. T-Bag 17.7.
Ninja, Dan is
I believe
P1 at the
that's
moment.
Colin next. Mechanical to come across the line to see what he can do. I know he's invalidated. He's gone off track. I don't know what happened there. So then next is Reggie Star.
Mod with Reggie. Looks like he's taken a tight line.
This is interesting as well, because as long as Teddy can't beat Ninja, this will be the first time I believe as well we'll see who the same constructor on pole for the same race. You know, Colin in the tier 1 got pole, I got tier 1 and tier 2 on pole. Can Ninja set the trend?
Aiden Gray into P2.
Yeah.
17.
Mechanical saying that he went wide on the last turn.
Yep.
Teddy Hankey as well. It's invalidated his second lap, so this is not looking good for Teddy Hankey.
No.
Because obviously he might be on his, well, depending on how many tyres he used. Obviously he's used 2 sets of softs as well, so he's got 2 sets left, I believe. This could be his 3rd set, maybe going to his 4th set. It's
going to be a push for him.
Yeah. You know, he can set the fast lap. This is the thing, he can set the fast lap, but the problem is that obviously he's going to be pitting a couple of laps easily before, obviously, everyone else. And if he does go on softs again, you know, he's going to be on worn softs, I believe. You know, Ninja, I believe he's going to have a fresh set of softs left over. Same as obviously T-Bag, who's obviously qualified on a medium, so he's going to have 2 sets left over. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting. Teddy Hankey maybe might have to adjust his strategy.
Well, I'm looking forward to T-Bag strategy on the only player driver on the mediums.
We've got King Luckman, who's 15 seconds up.
Yeah.
And on the 1:18.5, so stays where he is. So next we've got Dylan to cross the line to set a lap and see what he can do as he comes into the last corner, last little bend. Nice and tight through there.
I like Dylan's helmet design.
Yeah. Dylan P3, so yeah, it's still down on top.
Let's have a look at Colin.
Yeah, see, make sure he doesn't go wide this time. If you can keep it nice and tight.
He's on his arm up. No.
There is a yellow flag. I think that's just a car making way. I know Colin's on his out lap, so yeah,
he's going to stay on board with Colin because he's going to be the only driver on a fast lap while he crosses the line, I believe.
Yep, you've got King Luckman on the fast lap, but he's invalidated.
Yeah, that's...
I believe... Dylan, but I would imagine he's going to pit. Yeah, his CDR is going...
Get a new set on.
Moving.
New set of softs.
Yeah.
If he has a new set.
Oh, and he spun it on turn 8 as well.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Colin coming up to turn 8.
Paranoid asked us, yeah, we sort of done that. He asked what which, so instead of the top 3, he said, who do we think is going to take the top row? Well, as I said, my picks were Ninja. So yeah, Ninja, Colin, and Teddy Hankey. You know, one of my picks out there. We have a Colin, and Colin says sector 2, but I think that's going to be his best. And yeah. Oh, Colin. Oh, yeah.
See what he's going to say.
Noticed that. I've just jumped on board. Noticed it as well. Colin's forgot to turn on the ERS. He's turned on now.
I've realised that. He did that in Q2 too.
See, one thing Colin does do is he does overfuel the car for quali to you know, get his tyres worn in and go on for the lowest amount of fuel, whether he's doing an extra lap.
Looks like
someone on board.
See if he puts DRS open.
Yeah, I'm on board with Teddy Hankey to see what he can do.
Yep. Very fast driver, Teddy. It's going to definitely be in contention for pole with Ninja.
Yep.
And yeah,
he pit 4 attempts faster. Yeah, so he
that's a very solid lap.
So Gameful says he's just gonna sit back and hope the faster guys take each other out so he can get into the points because his pace around here is horrendous.
Yeah.
But yeah,
right.
unfortunately Teddy does break the deadlock of you know, Mercedes, get him pole for you know, the Portugal round here in each tier.
So no, it's weird line by Colin.
Yeah, Paranoid saying Colin has improved a lot lately. I think he might just have enough time to get into the pits and come out. But as I said, as I said, my picks were Teddy, Ninja, and Colin. And obviously, you got a dark horse in Aiden Gray, who he can shock you when he wants.
Yeah. He's currently in P3, Aiden.
Yeah, for the top 6, 8 tenths separate them.
Looks like Reggie was improving by around 2 tenths, but he invalidates his lap.
Ninja come out. I think Ninja's heard what I've said, and I think Ninja's trying to make history here in CDR to get one constructor to start pole. He's on his.
He's going to try his best.
Yeah,
it's Aston Martin off at turn 2.
Yeah, and you got Gameful as well, backing up on Paranoid's way in, but calling about his face. Pace improving. Aiden Gray's out and he's on validation, but he's going to be doing another lap, it looks like. Coming down to the nitty-gritty here.
As he comes through turn 2 into 3. Up into 4.
Similar, just about avoiding validation there.
This is going to be close if he keeps his pace up.
Purple sector 1, there we go. This is it. Then, like I said, and it is coming down to the last lap. Because Teddy Hankey's in the pit, so he's not going to have enough time to jump back on pole. Or
Teddy believes he is safe, or
just avoiding invalidation to Ninja. But yeah, Ninja is giving it his all here.
See what his sector 2 time is going to be. Oh, he's already.
Purple sector 2 as well.
So he's got to find a little bit more time.
Yeah.
It's going to be close.
Yeah, nice solid out there.
Keep it tight here. He chooses the wider line. And that is Ninja missing
3
out.
tenths. 3 tenths faster, unlucky Ninja. Unless he's going out again. Has he got enough fuel in for? No, his fuel lights on.
No,
he hasn't.
It's quite low on ERS as well. That's unfortunate for Ninja, but well done for Teddy.
400th of a second, yeah.
Solid lap from both drivers.
I'm going to jump on board with Colin, who, he's just coming through sector 1, nearly sector 2 now. But yeah, unfortunately for Dan there, trying to obviously try and go for that pole.
Yeah, he's in P2. That's a good starting position.
And next we've got Bartman Do coming, will be next to cross the line.
I think he may have invalidated.
No, he's on mine, he hasn't invalidated. Bartman
I saw him have a little spin. Yeah, he's 12 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, so it's gonna. So Keelat's been in the pit. So Colin with Aiden behind him. Aiden, I think, as well is on a fast lap. So Aiden's gonna get a nice toe off Colin.
Is he too close, or is he? He looks a bit close.
I think,
especially through the corners.
He's gonna have to. Yeah, but no, he doesn't look like he's getting it. So Colin goes up into 7, 117.8. Yeah, Aiden Gray 117. 2,000th.
That is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Aiden must have just had the toe, just enough toe to get it off Colin.
That's crazy.
And we're just waiting for ready stars and validated, so that is it. So there's Q1,
So
very tight at the end. Everyone going up for their last lap.
Yeah.
As we wait to see, obviously we know it's going to be Aiden. Yeah, Aiden with a 117 flat, 0.02 seconds separating 1 and 2 with steady hanky. Ninja, luckily, in third place, followed by T-Bag and Dylan Gaming. Kane Lowry, Colin, Reggie Bartman doing King Luckman. But yeah, so just look how close the first
within half
three,
a tenth of the top three.
Yeah, very competitive 3 points. Yeah, that is that is mad. Yeah,
within a second of the top 8 as well.
Colin blamed his performance on didn't have time for his burning lap, but yeah, Aiden Gray saying, "Oh wow, well, Aiden, yeah, definitely got the toe of Colin. Definitely benefited him.
Well played by Aiden."
Yeah, and again, like I said at the start, this comes down to it's not about who's faster or who's slower. It's about who's got best strategy, who's gonna put a lot of time thinking into their strategy. It's one of them things as well. DRS comes into it. Like I said, like for me to get my win in tier 2, I let Kieran pass me because he had 6 seconds worth of penalty. And just sat in his DRS the whole way around the race.
Yeah.
I had Sky Eye who was behind me, who at one point looked like he was going to overtake me, but again the DRS was saving me. No matter how fast he was going, the DRS just blocked every move down the straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Aiden saying he ran out of fuel as he had DRS, which gave him more time and plus the toe. And Colin saying you're welcome to him. But yeah, again, it's all about the thinking game. This track, it's not about you could be late on the brakes, you could be fastest down the straights, but none of that comes into if you haven't got the strategy thought about.
Yeah.
As we're just waiting for the countdown to, I believe the formation lap is on as well. So while waiting for that, who's your money on to come first?
I want to go with Teddy.
Yeah, he's a strong he's a strong candidate. Myself.
But Aiden or Dan, anyone could take it. So.
Yeah, my money, like I said, it's not just that I want it, it has to be. Dan has to win this race for Mercedes.
Yeah. Let's keep it 3 wins.
Yeah.
Throughout the weekend.
And anyone watching in the comments, Kane Lowry by Clayton, I think, sharing more about you guys in the comments. Who's your money on?
So it's predicted
take the trophy in Portugal, yeah.
Strategy is a soft, medium, or a soft, medium, hard.
Yeah, that goes. Again, depends on the team. You can easily get one stint here.
Yeah.
I believe Clayton's in the Ferrari, I believe, here, Kane Lowry. But yeah, it's just interesting. I believe we've accidentally to the time.
So we've got T-Bag and P4 on the mediums.
Yeah, and then we've got also Barso, Hound and Gainful Lodge as well, and then everyone else on the grid is on softs.
Yeah.
So possibly they might be going for that one stint, soft mediums.
Tricky for T-Bag, especially with all them soft runners behind him.
This is the thing, though, there's not much room to overtake, so if he can keep, like the likes of Dylan, Kane Lowry and Colin behind him, obviously as much as they're trying to go as fast as they can, they've got to brake just as much.
Yeah, and he's going to have that advantage further on in the race.
All he's got to do is keep him behind him. They're going to burn the tyres out, and then he's like, possibly even make a cause of collision, obviously not intentionally by himself, but it's going to be very interesting. Again, it's just all about strategy here. Maybe T-Bag knows something that we don't.
Yeah, maybe, especially as he's the only driver on the mediums.
You've got also
yeah, obviously that. yet?
Yeah, Josh and Jackie must have had a bit of contact, 'cause they've both disqualified. From obviously just
So
from
we've
the
got 4
session, not the
drivers
race
in.
itself. Yeah, also Boss Elite Hound and Gainful, so...
So, all the drivers are lining up.
Yep, Saki's the last one to line up. And we're waiting for them all important red lights.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's 5 lights. And we're off. Now, it's a bit of an early. Looks like Aiden has kept the lead into turn 1.
Yep. Ninja's off a little bit fourth off track there.
Goes
and there's
wide.
a flag, and I believe.
So Reggie.
Yeah, we've got AP Mog already. He spun it.
Teabags managed to remain position. Looks like he's trying to get past Ninja. It's Ninja with a 3-second time penalty already.
Yeah, that's
not going to be handy.
Especially on the first lap. Oh, and Teabag has lost it in Teabag. See, Teabag, we did tell you we were going to catch your turn 8 spin.
That's really unfortunate, especially as he was on the mediums.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately as well. I mean, the good thing though is that even though he spun on the mediums, you know, he could possibly catch up. Everyone's still bunched up.
He's not too far away, so it's not his race over yet.
King Luckman looking to make a move on Game for Lodge. You know, teammates here, they're gonna go for the strategy. You know, Luckman is gonna faster tyres.
And he's going for it. Oh, bit of contact.
Oh, we've got Reggie and
Dylan.
Dylan, yeah. And Jackie's into the pits.
I'm not sure what happened there, but
Sparrow distracted from King Lockman did make the move on his teammate, but we've got Dan behind Gainful looking to make the move on the faster tyres.
Yep. So Ninja and Teddy remaining pretty close to Aiden.
Yeah, Colin overtaking his teammate Saki.
It's quite a big gap between third and fourth place.
We've got a battle here for 11th, 12th and 13th. Gameful, Hamster and Dan. Dan looks to be making a move on Hamster while he's not yet, just squeezed a little bit there. Hamster making a move on Gameful, going on the inside.
Yep, just saw that one. Just gonna hop on board with Teddy down the dirt. Start finish straight. He's within.
That's on the inside. Teddy Henke with 120.
He's not quite close enough to get Aiden there.
Yep. No, it's interesting because we have DRS enabled now.
Slipstream did quite well down there to get him closer. Without DRS.
Gameful in the pits.
That's Ozzo Bozzo going for a spin. At turn 2.
Yeah, Gameful new wing going on the hards. First one to go on the hards, possibly looking to take them out. Dylan has lost it on the. I don't know what happened there. He's lost it on the pitch, on the straight, straight. So
yeah, it must have been. If you touch too much of that curb out of turn 15, you can spin quite easily. That's what I presume has happened to him.
But yeah, the top 3, Aiden, Teddy and Ninja,
they're
running away. Got
separating themselves from the pack. Let's see what happens down the start finish straight. Not expecting much as DRS isn't quite.
I was just on board. Gameful has lost it on the hard as well. Yeah, the hard round 2, very brave doing that.
DRS isn't it?
Yeah, DRS is enabled. Yeah, but yeah, it's
oh, and he lunges. There's contact between the top two.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm cutting because
That's alright, I was watching it as well.
there's a bit of a late lunge from Teddy there. He's trying it again.
Dan, just on board with Dan, he's been fighting in life. You had Teddy's goals on the inside. Aiden looking for the cutback. He doesn't
He manages
get
it.
it, unfortunately.
No,
Yeah.
Teddy manages it. Clean battle from the two there.
Yeah. We've got Lunkman and Hamstar still giving a little battle.
Board with,
King Lunkman's
board with Hound here, within 4/10 of Barkman do. See if Aiden can respond with anything.
Yeah, I think that is because at the back they're quite far spread out.
Looks like Teddy has.
AMP Mark
quite
has
a lot of
lost it in
his
sector 2, turn 8.
Teddy's already on 6% ERS. That's not going to help him.
Yeah, ERS round 2, you don't want to overcook it.
You can't really gain it back.
Ages to try and get it. Dylan with another 3-second penalty.
It's unfortunate for
Bossos in
Dylan.
the pits, coming out on a median. That's very interesting.
And that's Hound going for a late lunge.
Damage.
Barkman do. Can't quite stay ahead.
Yeah,
as
also
of yet.
Bossos had wing damage and Jackie's left this session. Elite Hound looking to make a move on Barkman.
Yeah, just he tried to a minute ago, but it didn't quite
Hound goes off track.
work out.
But as that Hamster is looking to make a move nearly off track there, trying to make room for Hound.
Yep. It's going to be close.
But DC battle when we've got Blue and Soul on the back, trying to get on the back of Hamster as well. We've got Hamster enables DRS, makes a move from the inside round Hound. Now this is
not quite easy
keep
actually.
it clean here.
The Hound gives him the space.
Yep.
So he would have got a track limits warning for that as well. Hamster. So the top three still close together.
Hamster's making the move from Bartmandu as well. Hound looking to maybe picking up the scraps of Bartmandu. There's any left over from Hamster, and they all approach turn 8.
Yeah, that's King. Getting a better exit than Blue out of turn 8. Looks like he's going to get a better run. But he's going to have to back out of it as it's not the place to be overtaken. Ninja's quite close to Aiden here.
Yeah, Teddy Hanky getting a jump out of that one.
Aiden without DRS as he's dropped.
As we've been distracted, the Ozone has joined as Ninja makes a move on Aiden on a DRS. Aiden's coming back on the inside. Gets a cut back.
Ninja needs to stay away from those white lines.
Yeah, Ninja needs to. Not helping him.
Especially as you can't get rid of those penalties.
No, which is a shame. Any other penalty you can, but yeah. As we've been focused on the battle though, we've had the Ozone jump in the YouTube hardstyle Let's Go Ozo. We've been saying Ozo side, Wrong Tim also Let's Go, and the hardstyle saying also this is Horner go to Hearts box. It's interesting you say that because as Gameforce found out first few laps, also Bossos sets the fastest lap speaking about him, so maybe it's the work of his fans, give him a little boost, finding that extra attempt just to set that fast lap.
From 7th place to 11th place, they're all really close.
Big King Lutman on the back of Hound, yeah.
We've got Dan behind King as well.
Colin's still behind King Larry, closed the gap a little bit. Gonna close the gap definitely on the DRS straight here.
Looks like Dan is gonna get King.
Yeah.
He's really close.
I mean, yep, he's got a DRS. Look at the guy on the inside, making a probably a wise decision not to back out of that there. That could have gone horribly wrong.
No, it's Dan past
makes
King,
a move
but lets him past.
Luckman's comes back.
Not sure what happened there.
Well, Clayton in the comments saying come on Mercedes. Nah, joking, he says come on Ferrari. Backing up his constructors there.
Oh, come on Aston Martin.
Nah, unfortunately we've got to be biased, mate. We can't we can't have a pick.
Got to stay true here.
Yeah, I mean
obviously I'm supporting every driver, but Aston Martin.
Yeah, like I said, you know, inside it's and Colin is looking to still make that move on Kane Lowry.
I'm going to stay on board with Colin here as DRS.
Yeah, but the problem is, as much as they're battling, they've got a Hamster closing in behind them.
Yeah, Hamster, a very fast driver.
Yeah. Slow in tier 1, but fast in tier 3.
That's Colin past Kane.
Yeah,
Kane for one,
he's got him on a DRS. Not Gain Lowry.
That's the second time.
The Blue and Soul makes a move on Bartmandu as well, and it looks like
Hamster is very close to Kane, but unfortunately not close enough.
Looking like moves in the pits. Oh, very early to jump in a pit for the softs, I think. I mean, me personally, I think the softs you could probably get to about lap 11 to be safe. Yeah, Hamster and King Lowry battling it out.
Oh, it was very close.
That inside, yeah.
See what happens. Still really close. Top 10 to P7. Hamster's going to try again.
Ninja, yeah, Aiden has going to switch that, puts Ninja up into P2. And Hamster, Hamster's making a move.
That's
on the inside of turn 1.
And he just manages it.
Yep, and now we're having to back out on that.
So late.
Hound's got a 3-second penalty.
Yep. Just going to stay on board at this midfield battle here. That's Hound's going for a move on Bartmandu. Yep. Oh, there's a bit of wheel barge in there.
Dan with Irish Dan with a...
And that was quite a hefty hit for Hound. Wondering if he has damage to his front wing. What the looks of it.
He's still got his end plates on unless he's got like really minor.
Yeah, even minor damage can throw you off sometimes.
Again, I thought again you could have like the most minuscule minor damage. It won't show on your MFD. It's there.
It's really frustrating that. I tend to ask Jeff, and he tells me.
Yeah. Now as
that's Sparkman doing to the pits, which I'm presuming he's going to go onto the hards. Or he could go for the mediums, but it's going to be quite a push.
Quite interesting. Aiden's gone for the hards. Colin's gone for the hards as well. I'm going to be honest, at this point, I would say medium. Dylan's lost at turn 8.
Barkman
Another
Duke's gone
victim
into the
there.
mediums.
Yeah, I was going to say, oh, Ninja though has lost it on turn 8. That is not going to help him.
Oh, especially with that 6-second time penalty.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if you can manage your tyres, yeah, because Kane Lowry's looking to pounce on the Ninja as well.
So Ninja had a snap
but yeah,
off.
if you can manage your tyres well enough and manage your differential, mediums right now, for me, would be the safe choice. Go for the one stint.
Oh, I mean 22 laps, is that on mediums?
Yeah, no, it's manual. I don't know exactly. I pitted now on lap 12 when the safety car came out for the mediums. It's risky, but yeah, again, as I said, you've got to be see what Ninja does. You are going to have to be on your differential, changing that. You know, after a while. No, and Dan is going on the hard as well.
Yeah, so it looks like after Dan's spin, he's decided to pit for a set of hards. Let's try and make up that time towards the end of the race.
Yep. And everyone down to 7th, from 1st to 7th has not pitted.
Bag of tea.
Colin,
Teabag is going to make a lunge. Oh,
yeah, he does. No, can he do 2? Can he take down as well?
that'll be a seller move if he could.
Enough, yeah.
It's unfortunate. He's got to make up this time for his spin toward the start of the race. Is he going to have the advantage here?
Yeah.
Oh no, he isn't.
I mean, the thing is if you're T-Bag, do you wait and overtake him here, or do you wait for the DRS?
Personally, I would wait, as
you know,
Hound isn't going to have DRS.
Yeah, exactly. So you can overtake Hound, and then obviously get the overtaking, obviously Blue and so on. Dan will be stuck behind Hound.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got to be careful.
Then this is Kane Lowry and Teddy are both in the pits. Teddy's gone on the mediums.
As the DRS and slipstream are so strong around here.
Yeah. Yeah,
people that are behind you could also make a move without you realising.
Dylan has retired in the pits, I believe.
And that is Teabag slowing down. There's a safety car.
Oh, maybe he crashed then. Now this is definitely going to benefit Teabag because I believe him, Hound...
Yeah, that's Dylan who's crashed.
Dan, they are weak. Jackie's got a drive through screen under the safety car.
So it was out of turn 4, Dylan crashed.
Yeah. Now the R5 leaders, our leaders here from 1st to 5 are going to benefit because they can jump on the mediums now safely, do 20 laps on the mediums.
Yeah. It's unfortunate for Dylan. He's strong qualifying, but it didn't quite play in his hand for the race. So we've got Dan leading, not Dan, Hamster leading. Looks like he's pitting there. It's going to be a free pit stop.
Clay in the commentator mediums as possible, but a bit of struggle at the end. Yeah, it's a struggle, but like I said, I run my differential down the last few laps on like 65%. I run it quite low, and it was still fine. If anything, I think I pitted about lap 11, 12. They ran out a little bit on lap 29. Back on lap 30 to 31, they went into a window where they found more grip somehow. As Hamster is the first to pit, Aidan Gray and Teddy Henke obviously regain the lead.
Yeah, good strategy. Well, got lucky.
No, sorry. Yeah, Hamster's on the hard, King Lowry's on the medium, Colin's obviously on the hard. Teabag me coming out. Yeah, so quite a lot. Interesting. Blue and Soul's the only one that's pit, and Kane Lowry that's on. That came out on the mediums.
The only driver not to pit is Ozzo Bozzo. An 8-lap old. Oh, and Mechanical, Colin, and Aiden, but they're on fresh tyres anyway. Yeah,
that's an interesting move by Ozzo Bozzo.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised now. Pit for a new set of softs, I would have, and then
mediums
as well.
saying is he's saying it's easier to maintain the meetings on a safety car. Yeah, because we're gonna have another lap, maybe 2 laps, waiting for everyone to bunch up, especially if Bosso pits. I don't know why he didn't pit, because he's got Jackie a minute behind, so he would have only lost. Well, King Luxman's 30 seconds behind him, so
yeah,
he
so
would have made a
fine.
pit and safely stay where he was. Hardstyle agree with me saying also box to box. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna box because now that gap behind him is close to 20 seconds. It's just the gap's gonna close now. So if he wants to pit without losing any places, it would be now. His laps has only 8 laps. He's possibly, if the safety car, maybe got 4 laps left.
Just gonna see what he does when he comes around to this.
Before his tyres completely die out there. Yeah, Wrong Tim says, also never listens to race engineer or strategist.
He stays out as well.
Yeah, again, it's now if he pits now, he's definitely gonna suffer. But he's like, I think he did pit early on in the race, but yeah, he's only gonna have about maybe 3-4 laps of racing. Yeah.
10 lap old softs aren't going to be the best.
Clay saying Kane Lowry's in a good position at 4th. Well, at the moment he'll get 3rd. I believe that Hamster will obviously they'll box a couple of and retire a couple laps beforehand, before the race actually finishes.
What
yeah, I would imagine
is hamstering?
I think he's got 3 seconds. 3 seconds. So yeah, penalty-wise we'll run through. So Hamster 3 seconds, Ninja's on 6, Barkman and Elite on 3, Dan also Bosher and King Luckman on 3 as well. Jackie's got a drive-through, and Reggie's on a 3 second.
So he's got to serve that drive-through pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, going back to Clay, I think Clay now is in a good position. Fine enough, he's in a better position than what you had in Tier 2, I believe, mate. Getting a point for the Ferraris, but yeah, at the moment as well, because I'm not actually sure if Hamster has to. And there we go, the Portugal F1 races on Sky Sports now as well.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, but it's
coincidence.
But yeah, I'm not too sure because obviously you got the new rules that obviously reserves can get half points. So I don't know if that applies to obviously drivers from higher tiers as well.
Yeah, not.
Hamster nearly lost it. Allowing Kane Lowry obviously can't overtake because of the safety car, but safety car is in and they're back to racing.
I didn't even realise Hamster has got a better run.
Yeah, Hamster nearly lost it, and there's a yellow flag already.
And he's got Aiden Gray into turn 1.
No, Fandango's up the way.
T-Bag looking to get those position back after lap 1. He's currently on the hards.
Also, Bosso makes another move on King Luckman and on Jackie as well.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Quite a bit of contact, and Jackie and Luckman nearly lost it. I don't know if that's contact with the rear, obviously the front left of King Luckman.
I think it might have been the McLaren that lost his car almost.
So Clay's helping me out here. So Hamster will be too high a pot to score points. Him and Dan most likely to retire. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I know there was because they've done it. There's new rules this season as well. Obviously, if you are reserve, you can get put into, and if the pot that you come out of is in the same speed or like type of driver as what you replace, you'll get half a points. But yeah, obviously Hamster and Dan being tier 1.
There's a long.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, instead of giving a half point, I think we should give him minus points.
Yeah.
So everyone's bunched up, just having a look to see if there's anyone making a
Not looking like it at the moment.
No, we've got Dan and Jackie, or Jackie's serving his... Yeah, Dan has retired now. Jackie's got serving his drive-through.
Teddy's pulled quite a big gap.
We've got Gameful Odds making a move on Nurse Pack on McLaren. And it does. Oh, I thought it might have been a little bit of contact on the back, but it wasn't. But that was a nice move by Gameful.
That was the same corner that they had a bit of clash in the previous lap. And Jackie's on the intermediates for some reason.
Yeah,
I think it must be a mistake on his side.
Yeah.
And he's not managing to keep on the track.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an odd decision there.
Yeah, Clay, Jackie has got inners on, and he's still got his drive-through as well, so...
There must have been a mistake.
Because I would imagine that he would have pitted for his drive-through. Aiden makes a move on Hamster. But yeah, very bizarre.
Aiden Gray picks up a penalty as well.
Yeah.
It's not going to be...
I don't know what happened there, because normally if you've got the drive-through, unless you've got wing damage, they won't change your tyres.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for Jackie now, that is going to mean that he's going to have to pit. Hopefully they change his tyres, but how the drive-through stand, because he might have to serve the drive-through, because if he doesn't serve the drive-through now,
he's going to be disqualified. Yeah.
And if they change his tyres and he's got to do another lap on inners, then that is his race unfortunately over.
That's really unlucky for himself.
Yeah. So I'm going to stay on board with him as he's coming into the pit now. I mean, obviously sorry for not focusing on everyone else. He's coming into the pits.
And what's he going to do?
Well, there's no pit.
No, he's good. Yeah.
So unfortunately, this is going to be interesting.
It's not going to be good for him.
No. Teddy Henke though, in the meantime, has got a 4-second lead.
I think Hamster held up Aiden a bit.
Yeah.
For him to get that massive
lead. No, this is the thing. Obviously, I mean, and I don't know what constructor Hamster works for, but at the moment he's a Red Bull driver, so he's got the mindset of a Red Bull driver. Right now, me personally, if I was Hamster, I mean, you got to be, you do a Perez in Abu Dhabi, you would hold up King Lowry, let Aiden get through at least a minimum 3 seconds ahead. But
look, probably what he is planning.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have a look
if he's allowed, because he's obviously not a tier 3 driver.
I'm going to have a look.
So my prediction looks like it's going well, but I don't want to.
Yeah, my
commentator's curse to play.
So so Hamster is a Red Bull driver as well. Yeah, so definitely at this point I would be which he looks like he's doing. I would be a hound free, so I would be holding up Kane Lowry, making sure that obviously
Red
Bull
very
secures
close.
Second place.
Teddy's just flying. That's a second within half a lap.
Kane Lowry does look like he's trying to make force his way through. I think Hamper might have been slowing down for a DRS, which Kane Lowry did get.
He's flying Kane now.
But Kane Lowry's done, well, Hamper's done what he needed to do. He's got 1 second lead.
Jackie with another penalty, speeding in the pit lane. It's not going. It's not his day.
Yeah.
Just gonna see what.
Yeah. Colin looks like
Hamster going for a very late dive.
Track. As E-Bag is catching up to that power, followed by Colin.
Jackie
and Ninja.
pits for the softs. With 13 laps to go.
Yeah, that's possible on fresh.
2 lap old softs. It's going to be quite bullish.
That is going to be interesting there.
There's a safety car now. It would be good, but then it wouldn't be so good towards the end of the race.
I mean, I don't think the safety car will be enough to help Jackie though. I believe he's been lapped by everybody.
Yeah.
Colin had a little wobble there. He's trying to get on back of T-Bag. But Ninja is right on the back of him.
He's going to watch Ninja as he's pretty close.
He will have DRS on Colin.
He's catching up without DRS, so it's going to be a pretty easy overtake if he gets it right.
Body inside, yep, should be able to make that stick.
Yep. Well, Colin might retaliate, but...
The only thing is Ninja does have to watch,
his track limits.
Have to watch, yeah. Colin will have DRS on Ninja now.
Bozo is close to Hound. Into turn 5. He's on the outside, on the soft tyres, so
yep,
15 lap old soft tyres.
Also, Bosso at the same time makes a
yeah,
move on Hound to the same corner,
I just got that. But he's on quite old tyres.
Yeah, I mean, how old is he? Yeah, 15 laps.
Yeah, so if he's going to carry on those tyres, I'm surprised
now I believe,
get
actually, if I'm not wrong, I think also Bosso started on the mediums. So is also Bosso planning to do medium soft?
Maybe. But I can't really see that working right now.
I mean, if he pits now...
Because he didn't pit under the safety car, did he?
No, but I think he pitted beforehand with wing damage.
I remember him being on 8 lap old tyres towards the end of the safety car. So it's going to be quite a push. Well, if there's another safety car, he'll be fine. But it's whether that happens or not.
Yeah, I don't think Hamster is going to be backing off Kane Lowry because there's still only a one.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised.
Actually, well, no, there's a 2
He's
second
done retired.
gap
I don't know if he retired purposely or we'll let it. We'll see what happens.
Kane Lowry is nearly 3 seconds of Aiden.
See if there's any other battles going on right now, but it doesn't look like it. And the front runners, well, not the front runners, second, well, they are the front, but catching up to the back marker of Jackie, but Jackie pits, and I'm expecting him to retire, unfortunately. But see what Jackie does. Yeah. No, this might be saying.
Also, Boss is pitted. No, but imagine he's going for the softs and doing 10 laps on the soft.
I'm not sure why Jackie pitted, because he was on 2 lap old softs.
Yep, softs are coming on. Yep, Boss is on fresh. Yeah, no, Jackie's. For some reason, when Jackie pitted the first time, they put him on 2 lap old soft tyres.
Yeah, I
just. Pitted again.
It's a bit weird.
And he's now on fresh soft tyres, so maybe a glitch in the game? Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had that done to myself and I've seen other people it's happened to. Yeah, Kane Lowry needs to, well, Hampson needs to make Kane Lowry these 5 attempts. And then Aiden will stay in 3rd place. 2nd place, sorry.
There were 10 more laps, 9 more laps to go.
Yeah.
Teddy almost 10 seconds in front of everyone else.
Yeah. The thing
really
is
solid
that
drive.
Kane Lowry is on the mediums. Everyone is fairly spread out now. It's only just Aiden's let Hamster pass. Maybe Hamster's changing the strategy now so he can see it on the DRS.
Yeah, I don't know what.
That's the only thing I can think of. Kane Lowry is 2 seconds, obviously.
There's a fight between Hound, Blue, and
Teabag though has made a move, squeeze on the inside of King Lowry.
Yeah,
got the
I just missed
DRS
that.
of him.
It's a very good place to overtake turn 5.
Yeah.
You can make that late lunge and it normally works.
Yeah, they want you to show penalties.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, quite a few Ninjas on 9 seconds. I missed that. So Ninja unfortunately we'll be dropping a couple of places as it stands.
So we got Hamster on 3, Aiden on 3, Ninja on 9, Hound on 6, Reggie 3, King 3, Parkman 3, and Ozzo Bozo 3, and Colin 3,
yeah.
and Jackie another 3. Well, 3.
So I don't know if you noticed this, but I don't know if it's me, but Kane Lowry seems to be slowing down. Because Colin is now in his DRS. Colin was like over a second behind Kane Lowry.
Colin is...
Sorry, not Colin,
yeah.
Sorry, Ninja, sorry, I was on board with...
Unless Ninja's found some pace.
Yeah.
See what his sector time is. He's 1/10 down.
There's a battle between the two Aston Martins of Hound and
Yeah, I was
Reggie.
watching that a minute ago.
And there's a yellow flag.
My 2 teammates. Ooh, that was a bit close. I don't think Reggie will be very happy there because he probably got a track limit warning. We're going
I
wide.
don't know if we've got a glitch or what.
Why, what's wrong?
Oh no, Jack retired in the pits. It says that there's a... It's sector 3, Jack Key unfortunately.
Well, it looks like his car has carried on going around the track.
Yeah.
So that's not going to be good. There might be a safety car if he...
Yeah, but he did go, I believe he was in the pits when he retired, so...
Yeah, he's pulling off to the side now.
Yeah, there you go, he's
Yeah,
retired.
there's no safety car. He did the right thing, retired in the pits, it just didn't really...
They saying that the hards are brilliant here. I mean, I know it's each their own. I couldn't get on with the hards here. The mediums I can get on with, the softs I could. The setup I had had a lot of downforce. Didn't have a lot of downforce in it, so I was running really low wings.
Low, I was running quite high. I think I was 7-8.
Yeah, no, I think I started off with the front on the 7th, and eventually dropped down to 6 when I pitted on the mediums, just to make sure I got a straight line speed, which actually held off quite well. Tyre wear was...
As we're speaking, Aiden is back ahead of Hamster. I don't know when that happened, but...
Yeah, but no, yeah, Hamster's done a good job there. You know, Teabag is now at least, just about 3 seconds. So the closest battle we've got possibly would be Reggie and Blue in a Ferrari.
This battle's been going on for quite a while. The two Astons and the Ferrari.
Hamster looks like he might get the overtake again on DRS. Yep, he does.
Not sure what's going on here between the two Red Bulls. If anything, they're holding themselves up.
Yeah, because now Teabag is 2 seconds.
And Aiden has got a penalty. Again.
Yeah, up to 6 seconds. So now that could put Aiden down into 5th place.
Yeah. I think a bit of lack of communication, do you think? Because while I was there, I would have... I don't know.
Yeah, I've got Jackie in the comments saying, yeah, you got put on in this by mistake. Yeah, we saw that, mate. I was unlucky. And then the lap after, you had to serve your drive-through. Yeah, definitely screwed by the game there you were, unfortunately. About 6 laps to go.
This Hound's trying a move. I mean, a very good move if he did it, but he's all over the back of Blue here. Wouldn't surprise to see him overtake him on the start-finish straight.
Yeah, waiting for that DRS.
He's got a better exit, he might not need DRS.
Squeeze up the inside, yep, keep it nice and tight.
He's going to need DRS now.
Yep.
And a bit of DRS as well. He's flying by.
Blue and Soul follows him, but he's probably got dirty, yeah, going off the track as well.
Yeah, both going wide.
Teabag and Kane Lowry. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. If Kane Lowry obviously gets ahead of Teabag, they'll...
It's Teabag going for a spin.
Again on...
Oh, and Ninja got caught up in that and had to go to the gravel. It's making Colin a bit closer than he already was.
No, that has helped out Kane Lowry because it's now Aiden Gray, because Kane Lowry is now 5 seconds behind the Red Bull.
Yeah, with 4 laps left to go.
Before obviously the spin out will turn out, I was going to say that Kane Lowry and Teabag could work together here to make sure that at least one of them, well, they both obviously go overtake Aiden, and then obviously have a fight for second and third.
So 2 Red Bulls swapping position again.
Yeah, I think they're just going on a DRS fight.
Yeah.
But they are dropping time because Kane Lowry has gained 2 tenths on the hamster.
Yeah, Kane is flying. Oh no, Teddy's flying.
Yeah, Teddy's still out there. I mean, his teammate unfortunately, also Bosso fastest lap of 1:19.1.
With the soft tyres.
Clayton reckons Kane Lowry is going to get P2.
5 lap old softs.
It's going to be tight. Yep, I see he goes. He's got to gain another second. Hamster's got 3 seconds. So Kane Lowry minimum will be getting P3.
Not sure what Hamster's doing. That's Ninja trying to get past Kane.
Yeah, because Ninja's at the moment, even though he's not fighting Kane Lowry, going to be fighting all the way down to Reggie, I believe. Maybe Teabag and Reggie. Colin does Hamster.
Yellow
Hamster's
flag.
off the track.
Yeah, I reckon Hamster's going to retire.
Yeah.
Soon. Oh.
Yeah, he's letting everyone pass him.
Yeah.
Went to go into the pits. Ninja overtakes Kane Lowry as well, so he's trying to get to move on that.
Sorry, Ninja.
Yeah.
That makes Colin
and
a lot closer.
On the back of Kane Lowry as well, yeah.
Better
this will
X out
definitely
turn
benefit 4. Aiden, yeah.
With DRS.
Aiden obviously will be hearing us.
Goes for the dive.
Aiden's got 6 seconds now, yeah, so...
Well, he pushes him off the track.
Aiden's got 6 seconds, but Kane Lowry is 1.5 behind Ninja, who is also 5.5 behind Aiden's Clay. So Kane Lowry's going to have to overtake Ninja as well as obviously gain up seconds, so it's going to be tight.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the
battle obviously with Colin and Ninja did not help him. Lost a bit of time as he's 7 seconds now.
So Kane really needs to get ahead of Ninja. But it's not looking very likely.
He hasn't got DRS from Ninja. Colin now will have DRS on him, so look to overtake him here.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna.
Yeah, Colin marks Kane Lowry. Yeah, little left tap. Yeah, Colin goes on the inside. Now obviously that's gonna put Teabag on the back of King Lowry now as well. Again, I'm going to be saying is Colin and Teabag, even though Teabag had a couple of spins, them two there have, always had quite a bit of pace around here. And obviously Teabag, unfortunately, with the spin, so as he goes on the inside making a brave move on King Lowry sort of shuts the door there, but yeah.
Bit of contact between the Ferrari and Alpine as well. In 9th and 10th.
It's not gonna do this battling though, but it's gonna help Ninja with his seconds if he can gain 3 seconds in 2 laps. Well, no, 2 seconds now as he goes up to 5 seconds ahead of Colin, so he's going to find 2 seconds to stay sort of like top 4.
Yeah, it's going to be quite hard for Ninja. Especially after picking up a 3-second penalty after the first lap.
This is Kane Lowry 3 seconds, so that means Kane Lowry is going to be dropping down to 6th place as they've got 2 laps left to go.
That's really not what he was looking for.
No. That's not going to help him out at all. Yep, Clay's in there saying no, yep. Unfortunately for King and Larry, and obviously on behalf of Clay, unfortunately for Ferrari, that is taking Kay Larry out of the podium.
Yeah. And Ferrari are they're leading the drive.
Now
constructors on.
T-Bag, this is interesting. If T-Bag can keep his pace up, I think T-Bag might be able to steal a podium here. All the way down from 6th place.
It's T-Bag with 0 penalties.
Yeah.
It's going to be close.
Now, I'm going to have a quick look. I believe...
Teddy comes around for the final lap. Absolutely 0 ERS left. But he's been managing it well and pulled a 19-second lead. That's incredible. It's T-Bag in the DRS of Kane. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough, but if he makes the late dive... Oh! T-Bag's made contact.
Ooh. I was going to say, if T-Bag can keep this up, I believe this is going to be T-Bag's first podium this season. If he can...
T-Bag. Especially after that first lap spin.
If not, it will look like it's going to be out. Oh, a bit of contact there, yeah. It's going to be out, I believe it's going to be out of T-Bag and Colin for 3rd place to steal it from Ninja.
It's on board with Teddy as he comes around the penultimate corner. And now the final.
King Upman 10-second penalty to corner Kyan.
And Teddy is going to win the Portuguese Grand Prix CDR Season 3 with 20 second gap to the car behind him.
By Aiden, we were Aiden in 2nd place. Now it's going to be interesting to see when Ninja, how far he falls down.
Well done to Teddy.
I believe.
Well done to Aiden for P2.
Yep. Solid drive from them two.
It's Colin in.
So Colin's got the pole. Yeah, T-Bag does it. 3rd place for T-Bag. He's I know this season is his first, obviously, podium. Yeah, 2nd, isn't it? Followed. Yeah, so that is gonna be. Honestly, for T-Bag, even after the spin, that's well deserved for him.
Yeah, very well deserved. He gambled for the mediums at the start of the race. It didn't quite work out after a spin. But he did everything he could have, and he got P3.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is, yeah.
Well done to all the drivers, but especially Teddy, Aiden, and T-Bag. Our podium finishes.
Yep. And the game's driver they nominate
T-Bag.
T-Bag.
I think that is well deserved.
Yeah, the game. I mean, we're gonna have to obviously discuss this.
Yeah.
Put it in the comms after. But yeah, that was
Teddy, especially with his
drive.
20-second lead.
Yeah.
He will be up there as well.
Time. Teddy, I think, secretly might be a tier 1 driver because the past few races he has had incredible pace.
Might see a few tier rearrangements next season.
Yeah. I mean, this season I think there's quite a few going around. Starting off season 3, there's quite a few movements.
Yeah.
From all 3 tiers.
So Teddy P1, Aiden P2, T-Bag P3, followed by Colin in P4, Caneful, Ninja, Reggie, Blue, Barkmandu, Hound, Ozzo Bozo, King, Gainful, Nerf Pack, DRS in P15, Hamster P16, Jackie P17, Dan P18, Dylan P19, and rounding it off with AP Marge in P20. So
solid race.
So it was a good, entertaining race.
Yeah.
bit of a strange one with the intermediates, but I'm sure that was a mistake.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately we can't undo that. There's no flashback buttons for that.
No. They always come in handy, flashback buttons. Alright. Let's round it off.
Yeah, I'll leave that down to you.
Cheers, thank you for watching, guys. That's Season 3 Tier 3 Portuguese Grand Prix, with Teddy winning the race, followed by, who was it again? Aiden and Teabag. Oh, I see you next week